How's this? Guys, I want my vlogs to be sharp, not blurry. You know, before I do this little shitty vlog, I always polish the camera a little, cause for one thing, just like all vloggers, I love to talk, but I just love to have a sharp vision. You know, this past weekend I was watching a lot of old YouTube movies, and man, when you see all those terribly made videos from way back in time, you just cannot get used to it anymore. Anyway, okay guys, what I want to say to you. What did I want to say to you? Hold on a minute. People on the road. People on the road at night in Holland. And I'm telling you, it's like a disaster. Anyway, I start to repeat myself a lot, I know. Look at this guy in front of me. It's a pretty quick Mini Cooper. He's doing 90. I just don't understand it, man. Anyway, topic of tonight: big Volvo coming to the right. Man, I should have been a policeman. Maybe I missed my calling. You know, I'm 56 now. I'm a goddamn janitor on a high school, so to speak, or university, or God knows what it is. I think I should have been a police officer. Anyway, I'm just very interested in traffic and traffic movement, man. I just don't know what it is. Anyway, guys, I want to make this topic short. I want to stop before I reach the 130 kilometer stretch. And there's the big Volvo pulling the brakes, man, because there's a much slower car in front of him, you know. I told you about this many times. It's Holland. You have a very quick car on your right. Very quick car, but in front there's a very old slow car, just like mine. That means you have an instant problem. Anyway guys, listen, I'm gonna speed it up a little here. What do I want to say? It's a dry night, I'm going home again, and I had a terrible weekend, even though we went out for a dinner, but my god, man, I just... You know what? If not with my own wife, I'm not much of a restaurant guy. You know, you know, really, you could put me. You can take me to the most expensive restaurant in the world, but you know, when it comes to it, man, I just really don't give a fuck. Really, it's. So yesterday I was visiting my family, and they had this idea about going to the restaurant to have some dinner. But you know what? To be really honest, man, I really don't give a shit. Really, you know, it's just me, man. It's you eat for like 2 hours max, and man, it's you know I'm a poor guy, right? You know that, right? You know, I'm a very poor guy, so, you know, actually I wasn't paying for myself. Actually, my family was paying for me, because if you've been following my vlogs, you know that I'm somewhat of a poor citizen of this country, man. And, okay, hold on. There's a German fuck in front of me with a, how do you call this? Okay, anyway, listen. So we went out for what should I call it? A sudden dinner at the restaurant. But man, to be honest, I really don't give a fuck. Man, I might as well eat at home, because you know, when I see the money that it costs eating at a restaurant, for me it's just ridiculous. I just, you know, is my vision still sharp, man? Because I don't like blurry videos, man. Man, I fucking hate it. Anyway, doing 120 kilometers an hour now, something like that. Anyway, I'm glad I'm going home. I was doing my job this evening at the school as a janitor, as you already know. It's a really lousy job, but anyway. And last Friday, I had to pay the rent, but as you already know, I don't have it. I don't have it until this coming Thursday, so there are some major problems coming up, and you know, it's well, the night rider's glad he's going home again, because see my navigation, it's a TomTom. Anyway, it's dark, at least it's dry. This afternoon when I went towards my work, it was actually raining a lot. Thank God it's dry now. I don't like to drive on the highway with the rain, man. I just don't like it. And okay, I think there's a bunch of fuckers in front of me, so I have to get off the gas here because there's a truck here on this 130 kilometer speed stretch, and the trucks are doing like 85 or 90. Well, you can imagine what that's like, right? Here's this Mini Cooper again. Look at this guy. Here's this Mini Cooper. Oh man, Jesus. You know, look at this fucker. Oh man, it's just. Let's follow this fucker for a moment. Oh man, look at this fucker. It's just horrendous, man. Anyway, I told you many times I wish I had a very fast car, right? You know what I would do? I would go with 300 kilometers an hour on the left lane, man. I'm not kidding, I'm serious. I would really do that. Anyway, unfortunately I have a very slow car, so what the fuck? Anyway guys, I said I would stop before this 130 kilometer stretch. Actually I'm still vlogging, but you know. Guys, listen, I had to pay the rent last week. Are you kidding me, man? Look at this fucker. Oh man, look at this fucker. Look at this fucker. You know how accidents happen? Yeah, with people like that, man, they just cannot drive. They just cannot drive. It's just terrible. Oh man, it's just. I tried to explain to you before, right, that the most dangerous traffic really is in the Netherlands. You have to trust me on that. You see this Tesla on the left? He's doing like 130, 140, but you see this Mini Cooper in front of me? He's doing like 110. There you have a big problem already. Because at a certain point, this Mini Cooper is coming to the left, where the fast cars are driving. Man, you see what I'm talking about? There you go, it's that fucker. Oh man, it's. Come to Holland and rent a car and drive here for 2 weeks at night. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway guys, this vlog is getting too long. What I just wanted to say is that I had to pay the rent and I just didn't have it. Hold on a minute. I want to see what's inside this car, man. Oh man, it's just. Man, this really the most dangerous traffic in the world must be here in Holland, and I'm talking about experience, man. Because it's, you know. Anyway, guys, night rider's going home. To be honest, I have no idea what I was talking about this past 25 minutes or 20 minutes, so I'm gonna close my vlog, man, because the rent, I had to pay it last week, but I didn't have any money, man. Yeah, I'm working every day and night, but I just didn't have the money for my rent, so man, the moment I will become homeless, I will let you know, okay? If I ever get homeless, guys, in the near future, I hope God will give me some support, because, you know, I just wouldn't know what to do. So we'll call it a night for now. Here's this nice lit bridge that I just crossed. It's my TomTom, my radio, music a little soft because I don't like to interfere with my vlog, and Tomorrow night I will have a good topic. I promise you that, man. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. If you ever stumble across this fucking video, then I hope you give me a like or a comment or a dislike or just what the fuck. Just give me a sign, man. There's some fucker in the back of me again. Where is he going, man? And if you ever stumble across this video, I know it's not very exciting. It's not an interesting vlog. But if you ever come across this, just tell me what you think about it. And I'm gonna put my phone down now. I'm gonna speed it up because this is too slow for me, man. I want to go home. Have a drink. I will see you guys all tomorrow night. I hope it will be dry, just like now. There's a lot of Tesla out there. Oh man, this country is crowded with Teslas. It's just ridiculous. It's almost driving in North America, man. You know, and it's just Holland, one of the smallest countries in the world. But the Teslas are all over the place. Anyway, guys, it's wishing you good night. Sleep well tonight. Have sweet dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow night.